Namaste, Soul Tribe family. Welcome back my way on this divinely guided day. Hey, it's Friday, y'all. Okay, Friday, Friday, Friday. Hopefully, you're getting ready to start your restful weekend. I feel like this is going to be a weekend for plenty of rest. Okay, plenty of rest for many of you. Okay. Something about it's written all over your face, okay? And I heard that song is written all over your face. Okay, so you don't have to say a word, okay? And this could just be family, okay? I don't know if it's something that's being said to you or what. The whatever is being said, it's written all over your face. So you could even have a grumpy face here, maybe a shameful face, maybe a face of self-acceptance, okay? Only take what resonates, all right? Somebody could have a mortified energy here. Now, also, you could be doing this to somebody, okay? It could be written over there, all over their face or your face, okay? Oh, wait. Wow. Yeah. And let me tell you, reading their body language too. Okay. You're reading their body language too. All right. So, welcome to all being 1111 Energy Soul Tribe family. We're over here. We keep it real. Sometimes I come in hot and sometimes not. What that means is I do cuss and curse. I speak the truth and I call out names when guided too. Hopefully, you can vibe like that. And if you can, allow me to be the first to welcome you. And to my A1s who are my day ones, I love you and the divine loves you. Thank you for everything that you do for our space. I am grateful for your likes, your shares, your subscribes, hitting the notification bell, and tapping into the messages. I am grateful for each and every one of you, and I love you, and the divine loves you. And welcome to all of the new family members. Okay, let's go on and tap into this message, y'all. Divine, at this time, I ask that you continue to keep us protected during this read all reason all the time. I ask that you provide us with clear and concise messages as well as clarity, guidance, intuition, wisdom, and discernment. Any negativity, any toxicity, anything being projected towards our minds, bodies, souls, or vessels, I ask that you shield our minds, bodies, souls, and vessels with the mighty shield, as we too shield our minds, bodies, souls, and vessels with the mighty shield, clearing it, canceling it, and releasing it back to the universe. Ashe and thank you. All right, y'all. So we have out here a novel, okay? I don't know if somebody is feeling like something is completely new for them, like they just now first heard it. And then we have sorrowful, okay? So it looks like there's a lot of Debbie Downer in Oop, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to say Debbie, but there's a lot of low vibrational energy out here, okay? With this grumpy, okay, somebody somebody could be grumpy around you. I don't know if you're having meetings or you're having something, but it's like it's written all over your face or their face. You could have a grumpy look, they could have a grumpy look, okay? You could have this look of shame or they could have a look of shame. This look of shame is giving me like somebody got caught, okay? Somebody could be grumpy behind some they got caught. But see, here's the funny thing. This grumpy energy, when they get caught, they don't even have shame. Okay. Something about that. That could be an argument in somebody's household or on a job. Like somebody's not even shameful. But then there's somebody that is here shame that is shameful. I feel like whoever this grumpy person is, they don't never take responsibility for nothing. This is giving me narcissistic energy. Like somebody is always like, nah, it wasn't me. Nah. You like, motherfucker, it was you. Oh yeah, quick disclosure. I do cuss and curse and speak the truth and call out names of God too, but I told you that, I believe. Yeah. And somebody could be feeling shameful. Okay. I feel like, there's a lot of different energies around you. And then something about you have accepted self-acceptance here. Okay. You may have accepted yourself. Then did we have somebody mortified? Like somebody could be pissed. I don't know if you're getting promoted, you could be getting a promotion or being talked about to get some sort of promotion, and it's got people grumpy. Some are in shame. Some are mortified because if this mortified, it must be a powerful position. Don't tell me you're gonna come up like Trump. Oh yeah, like yeah. Remember when you did this? Yeah, motherfucker. Bye, like type energy. But yeah, and you're reading everybody's body language when it comes to this news. Yeah, and some people here are sorrowful. Yeah, this feels to me like people are just sitting here looking at some sort of position you're in or getting ready to be in. And it's like a novel for them. It's like this whole journey was a novel for somebody. Okay, somebody is like baffled, possibly. Yeah, people are having that uneasy feeling. Didn't I tell you that feeling like Trump? Like you one of them people that'll hold a grudge and be like, yeah, motherfucker, remember when you did this? Remember when you did that? Yeah, bitch, now I'm the boss. But somebody out here is like uneasy, like, oh shit, I did so much shit to them. Are they gonna come for me type energy? You got them feeling uneasy. Tell me what else, spirit? Yeah, some are hurt. And some people out here just carefree. Okay. This could be your energy, but somebody's hurt. And I feel like you could be this carefree energy over here, family. Okay. But you got a lot of people around you that just don't know how to feel right now. Okay. You got a lot. I feel this real uneasy feeling with most of them. Some are grumpy and just jerks. But yeah, you got some people feeling like, what? What? Uh-huh. Look, you could be crushing somebody too. This could be crushing news for somebody. This could be crushing news for somebody. Mm. Tell me more. Yeah, this could be crushing news. Whatever is happening, you got people crushed. Okay. Look, folks feeling aggressive. I'm telling you, you got a lot of people in their feelings and in all types of different feelings. Yeah. Bitter. Damn. For real. Shocked. Look, I can't make it up. Horrified. I'm telling you. Damn. And this one is like blaming. They're blaming you, but I just saw like at any moment this person could pop. That's what I'm seeing. Damn, why is all these energies around y'all though? Cause look, somebody could be blaming you, but I just saw like blam, like BLAM, right? Like somebody just got smacked in the face with something. Okay. Then you got out here demoralized, like they feeling demeanored here, demoralization here. Okay. Frustrated here. Oh, yeah. Listen. And mad. Listen. These are the energies for everybody that came up against you. You done blew their ass. Look, some of them are offended. They're like, how dare it be you type energy. And you just over here empowered. Okay. You just over here empowered. You got people offended. You got people stressed. God damn. Somebody's feeling reluctant. They don't know if they like, oh my God. And you are exhilarated. Okay. I feel like you're just exhilarated. And you're just, ooh, look at all the faces up in here, family. Wow. Look at all the energies and how you have been feeling. We're gonna get to the bottom of the story on this one and see what it's all about. Wow. I feel like overall energy is, yeah, a lot of people are confused. They're confused because they don't know how this happened. They don't know how something happened. Spirit is telling them to ask how it happened. Wow. Because I feel like there's a lot of legal issues coming up for these people in the distant future. And a lot of people, they took money. They took money. Let me do it right. I'm sorry. There's a lot of legal issues, okay, coming up in the distant future. And these people that have all these bad attitudes and all these mixed emotions and feelings that are out here and stuff, family, it's like, They know that it's coming down the pipeline because a lot of them, I feel like they really took some money from you. I feel like your somebody used your signature, your forged your signature to take some money from you. Hmm. Somebody forged your signature to take some money from you. Okay. Anything? I can't make it up. Somebody forged your signature to take a gift. Facts. That shit came out. Man, let me see something. This is interesting. Okay. All right. My bad, y'all. I had to put the light on there so I could really see. Yes. So they oh, that's interesting how it's doing that. You see how it got me in the shadow? Oh, here we go. We always got to do something extra. Hold on. All right. There we go. Okay. So yeah, I feel like these energies, yeah, they forged your signature and they took a gift from you. And a lot of these people were couples. Hmm. A lot of these couples are going to have some legal issues for taking this money. Look, and they getting this message right now. Hmm. Somebody stole from the wrong person and brought their shit to a whole cold-blooded ending. Yep. Somebody stole from the wrong person and brought their shit to an ending. There's going to be some legalities here, legal people are going to start having legal issues here. There's something that's on paperwork, like the court knows. Okay. And this is a message. Somebody's about to get a message in the distant future pertaining to this. Okay. Tell me more, spirit. Hmm. This could have been somebody coming off trying to play like they was a nice guy. Mm-mm, they weren't. Somebody got your information and did something with it. And I feel like what they did was they forged your signature and stole something that was supposed to be yours and it's coming out. They forged your name and stole this shit. Hmm. And they're confused too because they were under the illusion they got away with it. But it has been found out through some sort of legal investigation or through some investigation that these people actually got money. They were couples. These were couples that were doing this and they brought this to an end. They're confused pertaining to the distant future and this message they about to get behind a gift that was stolen from you. This person could have came off as a nice guy asking you for your signature again or asking you to resubmit some paperwork that where you had already resubmitted it and it required you to get it notarized, but they come back and need you to submit it again. Yeah, 6:45 on the chime. Yeah, you had already submitted some paperwork and it required you to have it notarized, but somebody told you to resubmit it again and don't worry about a notary this time. That nice guy, that motherfucker going to jail. Hmm. It's come out that they forged your signature and stole some shit from you. This nice guy energy. You know who I'm talking about too, because that person was like, "Oh yeah, don't worry about it. You don't have to get it notarized again. You could just go on and get it over to us." And you thinking this was a kind person. This was your thoughts. You thinking they was a kind person. They had you smoothed. They had you smooth. This motherfucker show did that shit. There was something that was supposed to come to you. You could have been retired off of it too. It was enough for you to retire off of. Hmm. Tell me more, spirit. Yep. Third party stitches. Yeah, I'm telling you, there's a lot of people. that was involved with this, and they all had their hand in the pot. Flying ass monkeys within this community who was holding animosity against you, about to have their ass all up in the courthouse. I can't make it up. Flying ass monkeys within this group, this community, this job, many jobs. Yeah. All of them was stealing from you. That's why there's so many of them out here. You had over 15 people stealing from you, 15 to 20 people in on this group. In this community that was holding animosity against you. Yeah, these stitches, these flying monkeys within this community that was holding animosity against you, they going to the courthouse. Yeah. They pretty much mapped out their own destination. hmm They sure did, family. They mapped out their own destination when they stole from you. They forged their name. They forged your signature. And what they did was they had you write your signature on a form that did not come with a notary. And they tried to rerun it, and they reran it so that they could steal the money that was supposed to come to you. And they're surprised that your ancestors have told you this. They're surprised that your ancestors have informed you of this. Mm. Look, something about, I feel like their chakras were in alignment with the devil as their chakra is pointed down. Yeah. And therefore the devil don't tell you shit. I feel like these people were real, and you may have even really thought these were nice people because they had you fooled with this chakra in the reverse. They had you fooled with this heart energy, with the thoughts of people being loving and caring. These bastards wasn't loving and caring. They was pissed the fuck off that you was getting the shit anyway, so they took it. Hmm. I told you, anybody but you. They took it. They actually was going to jail now, and they going to court. And wait for it, you'll be the first one there to testify on their ass. That's another thing they know. They know you'll be the first one there to testify. hmm Where's my money? Okay. Period. Yeah. See, they didn't think you look. They thought you was green. They felt you had a veil over your eyes. But see, I feel like you with this soulmate energy, you may be your own soulmate. You could be masculine, feminine energy. You may be your own soulmate tapping in. Okay, tapping into what the masculine side knows, tapping into what the feminine side knows. Uh-huh. They stole your money. These motherfuckers stole your money, forged your signature, and stole your money. Okay. Look, your North Node know. You know they was South Node energy the whole time. Tell me more, Spirit. hmm I can't make it up. This bitch stay coming out. This hoe here. God damn. It's her. It's her. It's always this. It's always that. I'm telling you. And these is people that wanted to get their mommy makeovers. These is people that was like doing some real bitch shit. These is people paying off their houses. These is people paying off their cars. These is people that was using this windfall, your windfall, to do they dirty deed, to pay their bills, to do bullshit. They stole from you. They stole from you. Tell me more about this Jezebel. Hmm. Hmm. Somebody knows she's a Jezebel. This was a Jezebel that was held in high honor. This was somebody that didn't appear to be this heifer. This heifer. Let's dive into Jezebel because Jezebel is a little more than what y'all dive into Jezebel. So, and it's a Jezebel spirit, a very wicked queen. Yep, and a wife to an evil king. Period. This. A wicked queen and a wife to an evil king. These people were held in high honor. I'm telling you, these are the people that were held in high positions and they abused their power. Somebody abused their power to forge your signature and steal your money. And what they did was they just had you sign your name on a different, on the same document, but this time you didn't have to get it notarized or something like that. There was a requirement for you to sign something in front of somebody. But the second time you didn't have to sign something in front of somebody. These were people within the same fucking department that had been hunting you down, the gang stalking department that hunts you down by social security numbers, labor department, facts. And the people in this labor department stole your money. This was enough money for you to buy you a house and start some sort of commitment. And I can't make it up. They stole it. This was enough money for you to buy a house and start a commitment, and these motherfuckers stole it. Yeah, because they knew you were single, sexy, and successful anyway, and that's what they was mad at. Hmm. Something about the labor department know about this. The labor department knows something about this stolen money. Ooh. The labor department know about this stolen money. And I can't make it up. They asses is concerned now. Yeah, because they look, this evil king and queen manipulated them to do this. And now there's a bunch of conflict going on. And people are watching you move on and achieve things through your hard work. Yeah, and this love spell, I feel like it's a mutual thing. You know, when I say love spell, you manifested love and your masculine manifested a love that is protected for a rising star energy. And these people here were trying to do voodoo on you. Yeah, somebody had a whole voodoo doll. That bastard ain't using it no more. Yeah, that changed their life because look, doing voodoo on you brought nothing but look, trying to do voodoo on you brought in a change for their karma and death magic. I feel like them trying to do voodoo and change your traject traject trajectory, trying to change the trajectory of your life, ended up giving them bad karma. Sending many of these people death spell magic. Some of them are real sick and on their deathbeds. This is what I'm hearing. They're on their deathbeds. Really, look, because they was a witch. She was an evil Jezebel with an evil king. Ooh. Tell me more about this voodoo change, karma, and death magic. I can't make it up. You've been rich in spirit ever since you was a child. You've always been a rich girl. You could be a rich masculine man. You could be a rich masculine woman, but you're rich in spirit, mind, body, soul. You may also just be rich. Really though. You know, a lot of family, you'll be rich as fuck, but your family don't want you to know that shit. Okay. And let me tell you what, because they'd be like, oh my God, they'll come ask for something. They know you ain't gonna ask, they ask for shit. Cause you know how your family is. They'll throw it up in your face. But yeah, these motherfuckers right here, they did some shit. Hello. Message. Hello. Yeah. They thought they got away with some shit and they did not. And they did not. Okay. Yeah, there's some sort of proof of it too. There's some proof of it here with this camera. Yeah, there's some proof out here, and this is an impact. This is going to impact the whole damn case. Hmm. And tell me more. Yeah, because this was tied to your generational wealth and you're affluent. Okay. So that's really got them in a pickle. All right. They're like, damn, yeah, somebody is caught up. I ain't lying. They caught up, family. There could be a divine masculine on the case. Okay, there could have been the divine masculine that intervened. I feel like there's somebody here that also practices magic and knows how to, yep, on the chime. Your divine masculine that practices magic and they know how to return things to sender or actually rebuke it altogether. Okay. They could have even tried to do some sort of voodoo spell or something on your divine masculine. They could have tried to have your divine masculine thinking you were some kind of witch or a high priest in the reverse. And you like, bitch, please, I don't even practice nothing like that. And my cards is what it is, and don't hate on them. And if you hating on them, you shouldn't be watching that type energy. And I feel like many of y'all are definitely spiritual. You're not denominational. And this divine masculine, they was trying to get up in his head and make them think you some kind of witch. And no, you're not a witch. You just highly blessed and fucking favored. And now they asses is about to find out too. Yeah, because they should have fucking not did that shit. They're gonna be in poverty. These people are about to be in poverty for stealing these flying monkeys. They about to be in poverty for stealing your money. Yep. Because you ain't no lustful high priestess in the reverse. This divine masculine knows that. Something about him shooting that cupid arrow, something about his magic, his arrow, and that love, he already knew. Oh, is somebody, you know what? I feel like somebody was stepping in the way of a lot of the negative energy that was being projected towards you. I feel like somebody was taking a hit for you, like taking hits. Like after you had let it be known what was going on, there was a divine masculine in here that started taking hits for you, but then he started sending shit back. And when he sent his shit back, boy, they wasn't ready for it. They wasn't ready for it at all. This mature man that was caught up over here in this twin flame relationship with this Jezebel bitch who was a karmic energy, both them about to be in poverty. Both of them are about to be in poverty. Yeah, because behind what? Your occupation. You may be a seer, a truth speaker, or a sayer. Look, whatever it is, you're divinely guided by spirit and a higher power. You get help from above. hmm Tell me more, spirit. Hmm. And that's your purpose. Somebody came messing around with somebody where your purpose is to definitely call down judgment. I can't make it up. With the brain here, crown energy, yeah. Your whole divinely guided higher purpose, help from above self, had everything to do with the divine's plan. And you chose the right path. And the path you chose is meaningful work. Meaningful work. And yeah, you have a higher consciousness. So that's why you know these things. They forged your signature and stole your money. And the Labor Department knows they did it. hmm Yeah, I'm telling you, you are abundant. You got some money out here that is yours. That is yours. You sure do. And I feel like your spirit team wants you to know about it. So relax, okay? Because some shit about to go down. hmm Final message. Good. Telling you. See, you different. You unique. These motherfuckers thought you was not gonna know about that. I don't know what they thought. I don't know what they thought, but you are definitely special. I'm seeing you are SPA. I feel like these people are saps too. hmm There's some saps too, because I see you are sap too. You're special, and there's some saps. Yeah. And look, you about to get a reward. I promise you, you about to get a reward. And they don't even know when it's coming. See, they got the ear in the reverse. Yeah. See, they wanted you to hear only what they wanted you to hear. Okay. Only want you to hear what they wanted you to hear. Okay. They didn't want you to be open to the truth. You was open to the truth with the motherfucker. Ooh, confirmation. Confirmation again. You was open to the truth when the motherfucker had you re-sign paperwork that required a notary the first time, but not the second time. Yeah, that was intention. That was done intentionally. Okay. All right, family. So that's what I have for you this Friday morning. Okay. All right. Hopefully it resonates and provides you with some clarity. Okay. Yeah, I feel like you got some support here. Yeah, there's some support from your spirit team. Period. hmm And a lot of people didn't see that you was a goddess getting these downloads and that you had grown past their superficial girl talk energy. See, these people wanted you to stay up in that weird energy of gossip and shit. You ain't never been a gossiper. Now you might gossip about your own damn business, but that's your business. So therefore, I don't consider it gossiping if you're talking about your damn self. You feel me, family? Facts. All right. So I'm gonna leave that here, babies. I love y'all. Thank you so much for coming back, supporting the space. I am appreciative. Okay. And then shoot, you know how we gonna rock it out? You know, we have some messages for you all day. We're gonna be tapping into all this kind of energy because it is now surfacing. All right, baby. So thank you so much, and let's close out. Divine, thank you so much for providing us with the clear and concise messages. And hopefully, the Soul Tribe family or whoever needs to know will be taking away clarity and guidance. At this time, I ask that you continue to keep us with love, harmony, tranquility, prosperity, peace, protection, and respect, and good health and good wealth in our lives and all the time. Ashe and thank you. And until next time, you know what I love to say. Namaste.